Is sim racing realistic? Is this realistic? How close is this to real life? And in this video I will do my best to explain just how similar and different sim racing is to real life. More precisely, sim drifting, as that's what I most do with sim and in real life. So the short answer would be yes and no. After many years of sim drifting, I can strongly say that sim gives you good basics. The clutch kick, left foot braking, throttle control, handbrake control. Especially tandems, for example, something that's quite dangerous to do straight away in real life because you might end up crashing into the car in front of you. Sim is really good at that. So what is the difference, you might ask? The obvious difference is you don't feel G-forces, you don't feel the engine, you don't feel vibrations, you don't feel how much grip you have. Track conditions are usually always the same. And in real life, every part of the track can be different, can have different amount of grip. On sim, you rely on visuals and sound. There's no adrenaline, there's no fear. You crashed on sim, you hit reset, go again. It requires absolutely zero talent. Something that you can do over and over and over and over again. Anybody can do this. Drifting in real life is not the same. Fear and adrenaline will be a major part. Most mistakes happen because of that. One very important thing is not even the game's fault, really people's fault. Massive difference is the power that people use for cars. The most popular cars, packs, they will have like 400-600 horsepower, sometimes like 350, a bit more realistic, right? But usually when you start drifting, I think the most popular type of power will be around 200 horsepower. Maybe more, maybe less. It will be close to around 200 horsepower. And that is a massive difference. People use cars that have way too much power compared to what they're gonna drive in real life. And second thing is the tires. The grip levels are way off, especially in Assetto. I'm choosing Assetto because Assetto is the most popular game for drifting. The most popular packs, the tires are not grippy enough. The cars are so blunt, like you can make many mistakes and the cars are so forgiving. You can correct them so easily. In real life, you have no chance of doing that. I feel like people made the mods like that because in real life it's kinda easy, so they made the mods to be very forgiving, so it's as easy, if that makes sense. I think that's really why. Because if they made it as realistic as possible, it would be like BeamNG, zero filters. That is not forgiving at all, and if you make small mistake, you will spin out, you will crash. Assetto, if you make a mistake, you have 2 hours to correct it. Even though sim helps you, it doesn't prepare you for real life. When you use sim, you don't get any adrenaline, you don't have any fear, you can crash. Real life, probably one of the main things that stops sim racers to actually trying to do this in real life. They are just scared. They will find 9,999 excuses of why they cannot do that for like at least once a year or ever. They will find all kinds of excuses not to do it in real life. I feel like I also should break down the costs. Basic drift car for beginners, I would say between 3 to 5,000 depending where you are. For basic 6-cylinder, 200 horsepower, basic setup, no fancy stuff, E46, E36, whatever you prefer. Maybe Miata with 100 horsepower, whichever you like. Let's just say that you already have the car. one single day of drifting around 400 for one drift day. That's if you don't break anything. If you don't break anything, and if the car doesn't break down, which is very likely one of those to happen every single time you drift. Luckily, let's say nothing happened, lucky days. You'll need around 2 sets of tires if the surface is good. That should last you all day easily. For brand new tires, they range from 40 to 50, I say 50, 200 just for tires. If you have high power, 600-700 horsepower, those tires will last you 2-3 runs. So you'll need probably like 10 times more. So if you're trying to save money, probably just buy a car that has lower horsepower, so you can at least save money on tires. Fuel, 6-cylinder E30, I say roughly 100. And then there's the track fee, anywhere from around 100 to 200. So we at 400 already. 2 track days without breaking anything is same as getting a brand new sim rig for like 800 that you can practice on every day for any amount of hours you wish. Sim is perfect for beginners. It will give you an idea, it will give you the basics of how to drift, but it will not make your balls bigger. So you will need to find courage somewhere else. And you don't even need to spend thousands on sim rig. You can just get basic wheel, pedals, let's say 1000, and you have proper sim rig that you can practice on. That will improve your skills greatly. For real life environment, even if you don't want to drift in real life, your action times will improve. It will most definitely speed up how fast you learn to do it in real life. You could be linking tracks first, second try. You could be tandeming after 3 laps. This how much sim helps you for real life drifting. So is the sim rig worth it? Absolutely, 100% worth it. I mean, if you do the math, it's so cheap. It's so much cheaper than drifting in real life. Well, is it worth it to do it in real life? Trust me, it's worth every single penny. The memories I have from sim drifting are wonderful. I do it every day. I have fun every day. I go to bed and I forget about it. I had one official drift track day this year and I'm still thinking about it now. It was so unbelievably fun. It was also my first time doing any kind of tandems, so I think that was a big part of it. Because I've been on track before and solo runs are just solo runs, but once you start tandeming, it's just like you unlock drifting once again. It's like completely new experience. Even sim drifting as well. When you do solo runs, it's not that fun. But when you start tandeming and you do clean tandems, it just hits the sweet spot. It's so nice. So in the end, I would more than recommend sim racing, sim drifting, but make sure that this is only a tool to make you a better drifter and driver in real life. Do not just finish here. Make sure to go out there and enjoy life and just simply do some drifting and have fun.